With the release of Venom on Blu-ray and 4K coming this week, I decided to do a video for the fans of the movie. If there are any. No, I'm just kidding. I thought it was okay. Venom is one of the major characters to break out of the comic realm, and people just love him for his looks and his style. Once created as the big hulking monster hunting down Spider-Man, years and years and years of people just loving him have made the comic world go more of the hero route. And so with Venom being a hero more than a villain nowadays, the comic you should really check out to enjoy, or runs that you should read right now, I'm going to tell you if you like the character Venom. Let's go. We're going to start with Rick Remender's Venom Run, which I call the Agent Venom Run. This is easily one of the best Venom comics to ever come out. This isn't Venom and Eddie, this is Venom and Flash Thompson. That's right, Peter Parker's school bully that eventually becomes his best friend, because come on, we live in that world. Anyway, when Flash loses both his legs in the war and just feels useless, and that's until, of course, the military equips him with the Venom symbiote. Sorry if I'm saying it wrong, I know there's different ways to say it. I'm just going to call it the symbiote, okay? Let's not make this an issue, it's going to be a long video. Anyway, it's pretty scary to be attached to this thing. This thing, you know, kind of makes you go insane in a way. But as long as Flash doesn't keep it on too long, he's able to use that as the ultimate weapon, Agent Venom, with this cool new look and emotional character arc for Flash Thompson dealing with his father and everything. Rick Remender does an awesome job here. Well worth checking out, and this is one of the greatest Venom titles ever created for me. Another run is the Donny Cates Venom. This one is brand new, and it's just, oh man, it's turning out to be one of the greatest runs. It has a really strong start with amazing artwork by Ryan Stegman. I mean, he's just a genius. Yeah, he's the master. Anyway, and a solid plotting by Donny. We're getting a special story here. I don't want to, tell you too much. It's just began, but this gives us a whole new background of Venom, where he came from, a new villain, the actual trauma issues that both Eddie and Venom dealing with years after years of doing what they've been doing. It's just well worth checking out, and it's brand new, so there's only volume 1 out, and only, I believe, 9 issues at the time I'm recording this for the actual comic. But check it out. Pick up issue 1, and I swear you'll be hooked. It's well worth checking out. For a standalone, I'm actually going to go with an oldie but a goodie, Venom Lethal Protector. I'm not a huge fan of this story, I'm just going to be honest, but I think it's really important. It's really the first major Venom solo story, and it's the first time the big grunt became a good guy. I do warn you, it's very 90s, so be ready for that, but it's also kind of just dumb and fun. Well, not the best story, it's a good solo story just to see what made Venom into a good guy, if nothing else, and now they actually just released a novel version of this, so if you don't even want to read comics, you're not a comic fan, but you love Venom, you can get the novel version of Lethal Protector. I have not read it yet, so I don't know how good it is, but I think it might be better than the comic. I mean, it's made way later, and maybe it's more updated. Anyway, well worth checking out for the comic alone, just because of the classicness of it, how it became what it was. Honestly, Venom's been around a long time. There's some runs I just didn't even get to yet that I probably would put into definitely checking out, like Venom Space Knight looks really fun, and also Cullen Bunn's Venom might be pretty good too. But there's a lot of Venom titles, so I didn't get to all of them. There's some I would definitely skip. I'm not going to get into that. But these titles that I listed are well worth checking out. You can get them online. I put the links below. Go buy them, or go to your local comic shop and pick them up. That's also a great way to support your comic shops. Checking out the newest Venom series, something like Donny Cates Venom, definitely go to a comic shop and pick that up. And those are mine. I hope you really enjoyed this list. List yours below of maybe some other titles you would recommend people to start with if they really love the Venom, some that maybe I didn't get to read yet. And everybody, have a good day and enjoy yourself. I really got to get a tagline.